Hello everyone, this is Jawan Saad, and it is that time of the week again. Today is Monday evening, January the 24th, and the title of this video is My Journey to Six-Pack Abs Week 7. Today is another little bit of a sad week for me, but I'm not that sad. My scale weight is down to 197 pounds, so that's a pretty good thing. But the bad news is that my body fat percentage is at 17.7. So the body fat percentage has kind of plateaued a little bit over the past couple of weeks. And when I do the math on that, I lost about 5 pounds of muscle. I lost just over 2 pounds of body fat. And I believe that it has to do with my diet. I've really been busting my butt in the gym like I do every week. I have a let's say never say die attitude when I get to the gym. I'm not afraid of pain. So anyway, I do cardio on the same days that I do weightlifting, and which is going above and beyond what I should be doing. And of course I also do a bunch of cardio on my cardio days. I have alternating days where I do Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays I do weightlifting. Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays I do cardio. Not really supposed to be doing cardio on my weightlifting days, but I choose to go above and beyond. But I don't believe that has anything to do with my muscle loss. I believe my muscle loss has to do with my diet. I have not been eating 5 to 6 meals a week for the past few weeks. I haven't really realized that, to be honest with you, until now. I've only been eating 4 meals a week. It's hard for me to eat 6 meals, a day. I meant to say a day. 5 to 6. I've only been eating 4 meals per day instead of 5 to 6 meals per day. It's definitely hard for me to eat 6 meals a day because I spend so much time in the gym. But that final meal right before you go to bed that all bodybuilders talk about, I have not been eating, which is supposed to be that lean protein meal. And even though I'm only going to experiment right now, that's going to be my first thing that I'm going to start doing tonight. Is I'm going to start eating that final meal, which will be 8 egg whites right before I go to bed, to see if that make a difference. So hey, hooray for me, I am under 200 pounds. The bad news is that I've lost 5 pounds of muscle, and that's why my scale weight has come down so low. But at least I've lost 2 pounds of body fat, so it's not all bad news. And all in all, during the 8 weeks that I've been doing this, because I'm going into my 9th week now, I have gained 10 pounds of muscle. So it's still a great positive thing. And I have lost quite a bit of body fat in 8 weeks. A lot of people would lose 10% of their body fat in the whole 12-week program. And at this point, I've already lost over 10%. So it looks like it's going to take me a little longer to get my six-pack abs, but rest assured I will keep doing these videos until I do. I don't care how long it takes. Even if it takes a year to get my six-pack, I'll be posting these videos Monday after Monday. And this is a good learning experience for me and for everyone that I look to help after I reach my goal, because I'm using myself as a guinea pig, so that when people come to me and ask me for help, I will be able to say passionately, hey, this is what you need to do, because if you don't do these things, this is going to happen. And instead of me saying, hey, this book says you need to do this, or this bodybuilder says you need to do that, instead they can look up to me and I can say, hey, you need to do this. I know from personal experience you need to do this. So this is a good thing, not a bad thing. You have to look at it the right way. I'm looking at it with an optimistic. I look at everything with an optimistic eye. Stuff like this could usually make a person want to quit, but not me. This just gives me more strength. So I'm not going to chit chat too much. I'll go ahead and stand back and show you what I look like now. This is the front, side, and the back. So this is experimenting time. I'm happy that I'm going through this thing. No one said it would be easy. I do believe that it's simple. I'm not going to change what I do in the gym. I am going to be a little close, follow my diet a little closer. When I do the math, it looks like I'm going to be eating about 120 eggs a week now. I've already made changes to what I do for breakfast because of the blunder I had last week. I wasn't getting protein in my breakfast before, but all day last week I was eating 8 eggs with my oatmeal, and I would eat half a cup of oatmeal instead of a full cup, and I would eat 8 egg whites, egg white scramble actually, which is egg whites mixed with diced vegetables and onions. And so now I'm going to make sure that I get that protein meal in right before bed. Actually, a lot of bodybuilders say that's a very important meal, and I kind of was not really. I was taking a lot of stuff with a grain of salt, because to be honest with you, a lot of stuff that they say, I was like, yeah, right, I don't need to do all that. But now that I'm going through this process and that I'm measuring my body fat, which I really cannot stress enough about measuring your body fat, I realized that, hey, these are the changes I need to make. So a normal person would get excited about losing so much weight, but I'm not, because I know that I lost muscle, and the only way I could know that was by measuring my body fat. It's actually impossible to lose, coming down from 204 to 197 in a week. It's impossible for all of that to be fat. And so if you're trying to lose weight and you lost that much, that's the problem with these fat diets. But that's a whole nother video. Stop doing the fat diets, because if you're losing that much weight so fast, you're just hurting yourself. You're losing muscle. You don't want to lose muscle. So thank you for watching this video, and you have a beautiful evening.